You're standing there in the quiet of your living room, the clock ticking past midnight on a night when sleep just won't come. Your mind races with that familiar pull, that deep inner knowing that you've always been different, set apart for something bigger, something sacred. As one of the chosen ones, you've felt it your whole life. The whispers in your dreams, the synchronicities that line up like stars guiding you home. But tonight, a chill settles over you, heavier than the February frost outside your window. It's March 6th approaching, and something or someone is about to test the very core of your path. Imagine this, a voice from the shadows, smooth and convincing, drawing you in with words that promise support but carry the poison of deceit. Their name starts with M, Maria, Mike, maybe even someone closer like your own family member. And on that day, their lies will try to unravel everything you've built. Your heart pounds because you sense it already, don't you? That nagging doubt in conversations lately, the way certain people linger just a bit too long, their smiles not quite reaching their eyes. This isn't paranoia. It's your divine intuition screaming for you to wake up before it's too late. Think about the last time you felt truly aligned, walking through your day with that quiet confidence that comes from knowing you're protected, guided by forces beyond the ordinary. You've pushed through heartaches, career setbacks, those moments when family pulls you in 100 directions, all while holding on to the belief that there's a purpose woven into your soul. But here's the truth that hits hard. The world doesn't always celebrate the chosen. There are those who envy your light, who see your potential and want to snuff it out before it shines too bright. And on March 6th, this M figure emerges, not as a stranger, but as someone woven into your life, their deception tailored just for you. Maybe it's the co-worker named Mark, who's been overly friendly, dropping hints about a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that smells off, like stale coffee left too long on the burner. Attention, you need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you, and strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuzazara readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment. Or perhaps it's Melissa from your spiritual circle, sharing insights that subtly question your visions, planting seeds of confusion that could make you second-guess your calling. You feel it in your gut, that twist of unease when their words land, smooth as silk but sharp underneath. Why now? Why this date? Because March 6 marks a cosmic shift, a portal where truths hidden in the everyday burst forth and the veils thin enough for you to see the liars for who they are. You've probably brushed it off before. Those little red flags in relationships, the way a friend's advice feels more like sabotage than support. As Americans grinding through our daily hustle, from rush hour commutes to late night worries about bills and kids, we tell ourselves it's just stress, just life. But for you, chosen one, it's more. It's a spiritual alarm bell ringing louder each year, especially as you hit those 35+ years where the search for meaning intensifies. You're not chasing superficial wins anymore. You're craving that soul-deep fulfillment, the kind that faith promises but the world often dilutes. And this warning, it's your shield. If you've ever woken up from a dream feeling exposed or caught yourself pausing mid-conversation because something felt wrong, know that you're not alone. Millions of us feel that pull towards something greater, yet we stumble into traps laid by those who fear our rise. Picture yourself on March 6th. The sun rises on another ordinary morning, but your intuition sharpens like a blade. You answer a call, read a text, or sit across from them at lunch, and there it is. The lie wrapped in familiarity. Their name echoes in your mind, a clue from the universe itself. But what if ignoring this could cost you everything? Your progress, your peace, the very destiny that's been calling since you were young. You've built walls around your heart after past betrayals, divorces that left scars, friendships that faded into toxicity. But this one cuts deeper because it's timed with your awakening. The air feels thicker that day, charged with the energy of revelation. You might smell it in the air, that faint, uneasy scent like rain before a storm, or hear the subtle hitch in their voice when they speak. It's not about accusing without proof. It's about trusting that inner voice that's never steered you wrong. Remember the times you've dodged disaster by listening to that gut feeling, the job offer that fell through but saved you from burnout, the relationship that ended just before it turned sour. This is that, amplified. The chosen ones among us, those of us who sense the spiritual currents beneath the surface, face these tests not to break us, but to forge us stronger. And on March 6th, with this deceiver in your path, the stakes feel personal, urgent, like the universe is saying, pay attention or pay the price. Let's lean into that feeling for a moment. You're scrolling through your phone right now, maybe after a long day wrangling work emails or shuttling kids to soccer, and this video caught your eye because deep down, you know you're meant for more. That emptiness after achievements, the way Sunday sermons stir something profound, yet Monday drags you back to routine, it's all connected. This warning isn't fear-mongering, it's empowerment. By the end of this, you'll walk away equipped, your spirit armored against the lies. But hold on, because what I'm about to uncover about why these betrayers show up now in this season of your life will make your jaw drop. It's not random. It's a divine setup designed to elevate you if you see it coming. You've been there, haven't you? That moment in the grocery store aisle, fluorescent lights buzzing overhead, when a casual chat with someone named something like Megan turns into unsolicited advice that leaves you unsettled. You should just settle for that job, she says, her cart bumping yours a little too forcefully, her eyes darting away as if hiding something. Or picture the family dinner, the clink of forks on plates, and Uncle Michael starts in on how your spiritual stuff is just a phase, his laughter too loud, masking the envy that's been simmering for years. These aren't isolated incidents. They're symptoms of a larger spiritual battle playing out in the mundane corners of American life. For folks like us, over 35, juggling mortgages, aging parents, and that relentless quest for purpose, these encounters drain us in ways we can't always name. You feel it physically, the tightness in your chest after hanging up the phone, the way your shoulders slump as you drive home from a meeting where Matt's helpful feedback felt like a jab. It's exhaustion, but not the kind from overtime at the office. It's soul fatigue, the weariness of constantly discerning truth from the fog of others' agendas. And it's everywhere in our daily grind. Think about your commute, radio droning on with talk shows that echo the same hollow advice, while inside you're wrestling with why relationships keep circling back to the same old hurts. Maybe it's Monica from church, the one who nods along during prayer group, but later texts you with gossip disguised as concern, her words lingering like a bad aftertaste. You nod politely, but your intuition prickles, warning you that her M initial isn't coincidence, it's a marker. These symptoms show up in the quiet betrayals, the friend who borrows money and ghosts you, the partner whose promises evaporate like morning dew. For the chosen ones, it's amplified. We attract these tests because our light draws shadows. You've noticed it in your dreams lately. Vivid scenes of faces blurring, voices whispering untruths, or in the way synchronicities halt, like the universe pausing to let you catch your breath before the storm. On March 6th, these signs peak. A sudden invitation, a confession that doesn't add up, the air humming with unspoken deceit. Your body reacts, the knot in your stomach, the headache that pulses like a drumbeat of caution. It's not hypochondria, it's your spirit signaling danger in the familiar. But why does it feel so personal, so timed? Dive into your evenings, that ritual of unwinding with a glass of wine or herbal tea, steam rising like unanswered questions. You've poured your heart into building a life of meaning, volunteering at the local shelter, journaling your visions under the porch light. But then comes the call from Mary, your old college buddy, suggesting a reunion that's really a ploy to pull you back into old patterns. Her voice cracks just a bit, betraying the lie, and you hang up feeling smaller, your confidence chipped away. These moments stack up, eroding the resilience you've fought to maintain through divorces, job losses, the empty nest that leaves echoes in the house. Americans in our age bracket know this grind intimately. The pressure to provide, to perform, while our souls yearn for the divine spark we glimpsed in childhood. The symptoms aren't just emotional, they're tangible. The restless nights where you toss under cotton sheets, replaying conversations, wondering if you're overreacting, or the way food loses its flavor after a run-in with someone whose energy feels off, like they've siphoned your vitality. If this sounds like your life, pause right here. You're not crazy, you're attuned. And March 6 is the date when these threads converge, demanding you face the liar head-on. Imagine the relief of naming it, of seeing these patterns not as failures, but as signs you're on the right path. But before we go deeper into how to shield yourself, let's uncover the hidden causes, the spiritual undercurrents that make this betrayal not just possible, but inevitable for souls like yours. What few people understand is that this isn't mere human frailty. It's a cosmic interplay, where light and shadow dance in ways that science and scripture both hint at. Hold that thought, because the revelation coming next ties directly to why March 6 holds such power in your journey. The truth is, these deceivers don't appear by accident. Rooted in ancient spiritual wisdom, blended with what modern psychology calls cognitive dissonance, their presence stems from a universal law, opposition to your ascension. You've felt the pull toward your calling, the way prayer or meditation lights you up, aligning your chakras, or whatever term resonates with your faith background. But opposing that is the collective energy of those stuck in fear, projecting their limitations onto you. Science backs this. Studies from places like Harvard on social dynamics show how envy triggers subconscious sabotage, especially in close-knit American communities where success stories breed resentment. Spiritually, it's the archetype of the betrayer, like Judas in the Bible, but personalized for your era. On March 6th, astrological alignments, Pisceo's intuitive waters merging with emerging Aries fire, amplify vulnerabilities, making lies more potent. It's as if the universe stages this to test your discernment, revealing causes tied to your past lives or karmic contracts. Consider the data. A Pew Research study notes that over 40% of adults 35 plus report strained relationships due to differing values, often masked as support. But for chosen ones, it's deeper. Your soul chose this density to evolve, attracting M figures whose names vibrate with a specific frequency, M symbolizing the mother wound or material illusions in numerology, pulling you toward the mundane. Why them? Because they've been mirrors in your life before, unresolved energies from childhood or ancestors, now resurfacing. Picture Mike, the boss who's always looking out for you. His cause is his own unhealed trauma, projecting insecurity onto your rising star. Spiritually, it's the dark night testing your light. Few grasp that ignoring it loops you back, delaying your purpose. And here's the part that changes everything. These causes aren't punishments, they're invitations to reclaim power, but only if you see the divine orchestration behind the pain. You've probably sensed this in quieter moments, like walking the dog at dawn, mist clinging to the grass, when insights flood in about why certain people drain you. The cause, energetic cords, invisible ties from shared history, strengthened by societal pressures, our 9-to-5 culture that values conformity over calling. Blend that with biblical truths. Proverbs warns of the deceiver's tongue, and quantum physics echoes it with entanglement, where one person's shadow affects your field. On March 6th, this entanglement peaks, the liar's motives exposed as fear of your authenticity. Maybe Maria's jealousy stems from her own stalled dreams, her lies a desperate grasp at control. Understanding this doesn't excuse it, it empowers you to sever ties. But what if the real cause is your own hesitation, that sliver of doubt allowing them in? Science from attachment theory shows how unresolved wounds make us vulnerable, spiritually mirrored in the soul's journey toward wholeness. Let's expand on that inevitability. In the hum of your kitchen, coffee brewing as you reflect, recall how past encounters, perhaps a mentor named Morgan who ghosted after promising guidance, left echoes. The cause traces to collective consciousness, where America's individualism clashes with spiritual interconnectedness, breeding isolation tactics. Astrologers note March 6's Mercury influence, sharpening communication but twisting it for the ungrounded. For you, it's a revelation. These liars are catalysts, their deceit forcing growth. Imagine the freedom when you grasp this, not blame, but compassion laced with boundaries. Yet the deeper cause lurks in the ego's resistance to your chosen path, amplified by digital age distractions that dull intuition. Studies from the APA highlight how social media fosters facades, making betrayals more insidious. Spiritually, it's the Archon's illusion, veiling truth until you're ready to pierce it. But before I share how to transform this threat into triumph, consider this. What happens when you confront the cause without tools? It cycles, pulling you deeper into doubt. Now let's shift to the path forward, where concrete steps meet your inner strength, turning warning into wisdom. You step into March 6 not as a victim, but as a guardian of your destiny. The solution starts with awakening that divine intuition you've always had, honing it like a muscle through daily practices that ground you in truth. Begin with morning rituals. As the sun filters through your curtains, sit with a journal, breathing deeply, asking, what illusions surround me today? Write without filter, letting the words flow like a river clearing debris. This isn't woo-woo, it's backed by neuroscience. Mindfulness rewires the brain for clarity, as shown in UCLA studies on meditation reducing amygdala reactivity to stress. For the chosen one, it's spiritual armor, tuning you to spot the liar's off-key vibe before they speak. Take Sarah's story, a 42-year-old nurse from Ohio, much like many of us balancing shifts and single parenting. She felt the pull toward her healing gifts, but ignored gut feelings about her sister Michelle. On a March-like date, Michelle confessed a secret investment scheme, her eyes evasive. Sarah paused, invoked a quick prayer for discernment, and probed gently. The lies unraveled, saving her savings and strengthening their bond through honesty. That's the power. Simple questions like, what do you hope to gain here? Expose motives. Integrate this into your week. Before meetings or calls, visualize a white light shield, a biblical concept echoed in Ephesians 6's armor of God. Feel it envelop you. Textures soft yet impenetrable, blocking deceit like fog lifting. And when family dynamics heat up, like with cousin Matt pushing dubious advice over Thanksgiving turkey, respond with empowered silence first. Count to 10, feel your feet rooted to the earth. Then redirect. I appreciate your input, but I'm following my inner guidance. This asserts boundaries without confrontation, fostering belonging among true allies. Real-life example. Tom, a 38-year-old teacher in Texas, faced colleague Megan's sabotage on a promotion. He started a 10-minute daily affirmation practice. I am protected, truth reveals itself. And on the critical day, her inconsistencies shone through in a team meeting. He advanced, his confidence soaring. Solutions like these blend faith and logic. Track patterns in an app or notebook, noting M interactions, their emotional residue. Over time, you'll predict and prevent, turning vulnerability to victory. But let's go practical for your busy life. After work, as you kick off shoes caked with the day's dirt, do a cord-cutting visualization. Imagine golden scissors snipping ties to deceivers, energy returning like a warm breeze. Pair it with scripture or affirmations from modern spirituality gurus. If doubt creeps in, reach for community, online forums for chosen ones or local prayer groups, sharing without specifics to avoid gossip. Remember Lisa from Florida, 47, divorced and seeking purpose? Her friend Marissa's flattery hid theft of ideas for a side hustle. Lisa journaled symptoms, meditated on causes, envy from Marissa's stagnation, and confronted calmly, reclaiming her creativity. Now she thrives, mentoring others. This transformation isn't overnight, it's a journey, much like the one outlined in Call of the Chosen, the 30-day journey, an ebook that guides you through daily exercises to amplify your intuition, exactly for moments like March 6th. Incorporate movement too, walks in nature, leaves crunching underfoot where spirit speaks clearest. Science from the Journal of Environmental Psychology shows green spaces boost decision-making, spiritually aligning with Psalm's call to nature's wisdom. On March 6th, if the M approaches, trust the pause, excuse yourself, breathe, consult your higher self. Does this align with my path? The answer comes as peace or unrest. Build resilience with gratitude lists at night, focusing on protections past, evoking hope that this test elevates you. What comes next in your protection? Layer on energetic hygiene, sage smudging your space, the earthy scent clearing stale vibes, or salt baths dissolving negativity, skin tingling with renewal. For the logical side, set digital boundaries. Verify claims with quick searches, avoiding impulse trusts. John's tale from California illustrates, at 50, facing boss Monica's promotion ploy laced with lies, he used a truth discernment checklist from his spiritual toolkit. It exposed her, leading to his own venture. Solutions evolve you, making betrayals teachers. As you weave these into evenings, family movie nights turning reflective, you'll notice shifts, deeper connections with authentic souls, purpose clarifying like dawn breaking. But here's a gentle nudge. If this is stirring something in you, drop a comment below sharing if you've encountered an M energy lately. Your story might inspire another chosen one. Diving deeper into transformation, consider forgiveness as the ultimate shield, not excusing lies, but releasing their hold. After spotting the deceit, journal the lesson. What strength does this build? Spiritual texts like the Course in Miracles teach this releases chains, science via positive psychology, confirming it lowers cortisol. For Maria's betrayal in your life, forgive to free yourself, then affirm boundaries. My circle honors my light. This creates belonging, drawing soul family closer. Expand your toolkit with oracle cards or Bible verses drawn daily, intuition sharpening like a honed knife. Emily, 36 from New York, used this against roommate Mike's rent-skipping lies. Post-confrontation, she thrived independently, her calling in art blooming. Solutions like these, step by step, turn March 6th from threat to triumph and integrate rest. Sabbath moments amid chaos, unplugging to recharge. You've earned this after years of striving. As symptoms fade and causes clarify, your life aligns, purpose unfolding like a long-awaited bloom. But wait, there's more to fortifying against recurring patterns. Explore ancestral healing, meditate on family trees, releasing inherited deceptions. A study in epigenetics suggests trauma passes down, but intention breaks it. Spiritually, it's soul lineage clearing. If your M is kin like Aunt Margaret, this heals roots. Practical, family tree journaling, noting patterns, then ritual release. Burning paper under moonlight, ashes scattering like old weights lifted. For career chosen ones, vet opportunities with trusted advisors, avoiding solo leaps. Real story. David, 45 mechanic in Michigan, dodged partner Mark's shady deal via prayer and a second opinion, saving his shop and sparking a ministry side gig. Transformation demands vigilance, but rewards with abundance. In relationships, communicate openly yet guarded. Share visions selectively. When the M lies surface, respond with, "I sense misalignment. Let's clarify." This invites truth, weeding out toxicity. Belonging grows in vulnerability with the right ones. As March 6 nears, prepare with a protection altar, crystals, photos of loved ones, a candle flickering resolve. Daily affirm, "I am chosen, protected, discerning." Feel the shift. Energy buoyant, path clear. If you're resonating, hit that like button. It fuels more revelations like this. And share with a friend sensing their own stirrings. They might be a fellow chosen one facing their M. Now, layering emotional resilience. After exposure, process with therapy or spiritual counseling, blending talk with prayer. APA data shows integrated approaches heal faster. For you, it's reclaiming narrative, turning victim to victor. Extend to daily discernment drills. Role-play scenarios with a mirror, practicing responses. Laughter lightens it, but power builds. Susan from Georgia, 39, prepped this way for friend Melissa's gossip web, emerging stronger, her blog on spirituality taking off. Solutions culminate in surrender, trusting divine timing post-action. March 6th passes, but growth endures, your light undimmed. You've journeyed far in these words, from the edge of awakening to fortified spirit. We've explored the pounding heart of destiny's call, the chill of betrayal's shadow, those everyday symptoms etching into your routine, the uneasy gut twists, the draining conversations that leave you hollow. We've peeled back the causes, that cosmic dance of envy and karma, March 6th's portal amplifying the test, blending faith's whispers with science's proofs. And through it all, the solutions. Your intuition honed, boundaries set, stories of triumph like Sarah's and Tom's lighting the way, each step a bridge to unbreakable peace. This isn't just a warning, it's your invitation to rise, chosen one, transforming potential pitfalls into profound growth. Imagine looking back on March 6th, not with regret, but gratitude. The day you saw through the M veil, stepping fully into the extraordinary life awaiting. You're special, part of an elite soul tribe, navigating America's trials with grace, purpose pulsing stronger than ever. Don't let this slip away. Grab attention. You need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you. And strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuru readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment.